Hello, good evening, and welcome to Garblag Games. It's Path of the Pilgrim, episode 8. I got my elite team of highly qualified players sat here, all ready to do their thing. So let's skip straight into a recap. And, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Well, it has to be Astral or
It's got to be
Greg,
Astral or Greg,
because
hasn't
they
it?
have to do their
Really?
diaries, or their letters home. It's our new thing.
Let's. Oh, it's a 3, which means it's Greg.
Oh, okay. So
a summary in the form of a letter home or a diary entry of what happened last
prayer.
week.
What about a
prayer?
prayer?
Yeah, a prayer. That would be a good one.
Yes, a prayer to great Ashkars.
Oh, mighty great Ashkars, I am glad that you watched over us on our latest expedition. I am really struggling to pull my companions in line and make them see the greater light of your ways. I feel Luca can still be helped. Astral, well, he's an enigma all to himself, and the mage. Well, we've clearly got problems with him, but I can see we can pull him back into line, and I can watch. I can guide them, but yeah, the water drakes that we had a fight with. I praise that you guided my divine lances and the weapons of my companions as we entered the ruins and helped out the small little halflings, eventually killing the two drakes. But unfortunately, Luca got a little bit carried away and tried to go swimming, and he seemed to go to a dark place, a black place, and he lost a lot of his innocence to a mad rage. A rage that I have not seen for a long time, since we quested with the elf. But no, we look forward to getting Luca to his place and to be companions to the pilgrim, and hopefully over the next couple of days we can be stronger and live our ways in your holy light.
Amen, brother.
Very good. Yeah.
Awesome. Have a hero point.
Thank you.
Another $1 off.
Yeah.
So yes, when last we met, the party had finally made their way to Mountain View, which they found under attack from some river drakes, which they promptly waded in and went to town on in a brutal combat that saw poor Luca nearly die twice.
Yep.
They proved victorious in the end, and the villagers are now escorting them into the camp at Mountain View in celebration, with the bodies of the 2 drakes being carried in as well.
Should we talk about our leveling up, or are we just going to jump straight in?
Yes, let's hear about how you leveled. What did you get?
I'll go first then, because mine is super, because fighters, it's just like, hey, you are a little bit everything. So I'm a little bit tougher, a little bit all that kind of stuff. But in terms of skills, I improved my athletics, because as Greg so beautifully put it, I didn't do very well when I tried to swim after the drakes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just went right into that. But I was not in a good place mentally. My other bonus boosts was I now have the feat Die Hard, because I thought that was very appropriate. So now I have an extra dying condition, so I'm from 4 to 5. And now I think this is the best thing I got is I have a thing called Bravery, which makes my will saves expert. So basically So now I am pretty good at shaking off all 3 types of saves, because it's 11 for Fortitude and Reflex, and it's 8 for Will. Yeah.
That's pretty tasty. That's like cleric levels of
That is.
competency right there.
Yeah.
That's just absurd. Anyway.
Okay, what did Astral get?
Oh, hey man, how's it all going? Yeah. So Astral got in his big bag of fun for being a better druid. He gets great fortitude, so he can take more drugs. Just say no, kids. Unless
No,
they're
give them all to me.
good for you. Give
do you
them to
mind if I
Uncle
blow this
Astral.
hallucinogenic powder up your nose? No. That's a Bill Bailey
I
joke.
don't mind at
That
all.
Will sell.
Um,
Bill Bailey.
and he, ironically, he also becomes more alert. So maybe he's changed his mix and getting more stimulated. So what does alertness mean? Alertness means experience has made me increasingly aware of the threats around me. React more quickly to danger. My proficiency rank for perception goes up, which is still probably worse than noise, but never mind. So there's all that. For my bonus general feat, I've taken untrained improvisation, which makes me slightly less than terrible at basically every skill check.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure what that
So,
meant.
Jack of all trades,
Astral
master
can
of
have
none.
yes, Astral can have a bullshit on most things
Well,
now.
we need that because we have no intelligent people.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I've got to get all my I've got to get all my funny out now because I'm going to be all sad in this episode. So.
Okay, Savino, what did you? Oh, sorry.
Astral would like to be able to chip in on things, but
yeah. Well, that's we none of us spec'd intelligence, so.
Yeah, there's been a few times when it's
terrible.
Arcana. You know that, don't you?
Oculate. However long this runs for, oculate. Why can't
Occultism?
Occultism. Oh my god, I'm actually.
And I have a hot +2 in occultism. Took nature as my now expert skill, so that I can better patch up that tree that I electrified last week, and now have second level spells. So we'll maybe discover those later.
Is this where you open up with the flaming sphere?
I was tempted by the flaming sphere. The flaming sphere may appear. I was also very tempted by tree form to just like be a tree.
That bark skin.
Hey guys.
No, bark skin means you can still move around. Tree form means you literally turn into a tree. That's it.
That'd be awesome.
That's all you can do. You're a tree now.
It's a very astral spell. Oh, combat. Oh, I'm a tree.
I'm
Good night, guys. I'm turning into a tree now.
No!
I know.
Savino, how about you?
Well, by flaming sphere, you of course refer to the desiccating sphere, right?
Desiccating.
Yeah.
Special mod for you alone.
Yes. So it transpires that level 3 is a big leap for me in terms
for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Because I now have a lot more HP.
Yeah, even I've got big early jumps, aren't they?
I'm in the 50s.
What? Already at level 3?
Well, but I have no intelligence, no charisma. It's all dex and con.
Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine how many
tough as well. So I min-maxed him to take damage.
Yowza.
And I'm still really hurt. Sorry, continue.
Anyway, enough about you. God,
I know.
Spotlight or what?
Sorry.
So, very briefly, I gained 3 new second level spells, which are going to be lots of fun. I also gained the signature spell class feature. So 1 spell for each level I can heighten automatically. I don't have to learn it separately. So that's going to be pretty potent. And I gave myself, or I gave Fasil a bit more. He hasn't got so many skills, so I thought I'd notch up his intimidation to expert level. I think I went for No, yeah, it was. Let me check that. But I think it's intimidation because I then picked the feat of group coercion. So
intimidating whole big gangs of people all at once.
Yeah, because I think obviously Luca's going to come away from this conflict with a new edgy version of himself. But I think for the rest of us, it was pretty bad to see our friend getting beaten up like that. And there's definitely a no-nonsense edge to Facile now in terms of...
So he walked into the water with his nice fluffy hair, and when he came out, it was all like over one eye.
Yeah, and like we don't like to see Luca get beat. Although he probably won't now. He's got like 50 odd hit points.
Just stand and go, come on!
For context, I'm very badly hurt right now. So that's how much damage I took.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. Rolled a 4 for my hit points. Woo! +1 Constitution, 5 more.
Could be worse.
Yeah, got some cool spells.
Could be an AD&D wizard.
Yeah. You've rolled D4, 1 on a D4 thrice in a row. Yeah. God, imagine getting to level 3 on a first edition wizard. Imagine that.
Yeah, and having 3 hit points.
A whole 3.
Yeah.
And
Jim, what's happened to Greg?
So I've took the feat of toughness, which gives me a few more hit points. 3, I believe. If I've done that right. I'm still learning the Pathfinder system, so bear with me. I've improved my nature skill. That's where we are, and that's what we're doing at the moment. So
nature brother.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've gained some second level spells. Spiritual weapon is one that I'm going to take, but I'm still just choosing the second one, so I'm not quite sure yet. So, but that's all we had, weren't it? A feat and the skill and the spells. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Splendid. Right. So you are cheered on your way in to the town of Mountain View, which you should be able to see now on your screens. Oh, hello.
Yes. Astral is staying outside of the encampment because he thinks he is cursed. So he's gonna settle down by the tree that he electrified and try and make amends.
What time of day is it? Is it like afternoon?
Yes,
night,
it's sort
afternoon.
of late afternoon, sort of 4 or 5 o'clock-ish.
Okay.
So he's just going to sit cross-legged and think about all the things that have happened and how he has a sweet new token.
With a tree on it.
Yeah, loving that.
So, yes, as you can see, the town of Mountain View has a palisade around the outside edge of it. A little bit for Greg, but it's a palisade, so it's removable. Inside, you've got the sort of trading area and then a bunch of family tents laid out. And so you're escorted inside with much praise and victory. And the Sulman approaches your group and takes a sort of look at you and comes walking up to Facile.
Yeah.
And greets Facile first. Hello, friend. Welcome.
Thank you for welcoming me and my friends.
Yes, you and your people have done a great service for our town. You are welcome. What brings you this way?
We are escorting a pilgrim on the path of the pilgrim.
A pilgrim? We've not seen one in 6-7 years.
Well, he's very badly hurt right now, so if you...
Then please bring him in. We shall have the priestess tend to him.
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. It's all good. I'm all right. I bear my cuts all over, big welts from the acid burns. I'm fine. That's okay. I'll just sleep it off. It's no biggie.
You can see that most of this town appears to be human and halfling population. There doesn't seem to be much evidence of any of the other ancestries. It's predominantly humans, halflings, but to be a couple of families living here. It's a lot smaller than Great Oasis.
I'm just going to ask something, but I don't think Luca would ask it right now, so I'm just going to stay quiet.
Okay,
Luca, that was sorry.
No, carry on.
I was just going to say, Luca, you've been very brave already. You've exhibited great courage. But you don't need to show any courage now.
No,
Let these people
okay.
tend to you, please.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, honestly.
You're not
It's
fine.
an issue. No, it's okay. I'm not like just not really in the right headspace. I don't say that. Look, I'm saying that.
Yeah, I'm not in the right headspace right now. Right.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna have a sit down with Bailey over there. I don't even like look.
Would you at least
aimlessly point
from the temple further up to the north? Two priestesses are following a little halfling girl who's sort of pulling one of them by the hand and dragging them towards you. Both priestesses, very, very dark skinned. One is wrapped up in the robes of a priestess of Ashkars, and the other is wearing the darker robes of a priestess of Ukter, the Night Sister. And both come over to the fireplace where you are and head straight over to Luca because of all of his injuries and begin tending to him.
No touchy. No, not wanting touchies. I'm just like, no, I'm fine. Like proper.
Smack your hands out of the way.
No, he doesn't do that.
You're getting auntied whether you like it or not.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So there's 9 hit points back from their. Oh, sorry, 11, because I forgot to add the +1s. 11 hit points back from their ministrations.
Okay.
The priestess of Ashkars then notices Grig, also looking fairly battered and beaten. Says, "Are you well, brother?"
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Did Greg take damage?
Let me channel.
No, he didn't.
Oh, no,
I'm the only one.
No,
that was
none
what
of
was
us
funny
did.
last week. It was just me getting my.
Sorry, I'm looking at Grig's token, and he's like been battered according to that.
Yeah, I thought I don't think I've changed.
Might be
the
the new
token.
hit points. That'd be why that is. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was what was funny last week in a kind of like dark way. Was I was the only one taking
The only one who got
damage, 'cause
even vaguely hurt.
Yeah,
It was just Luca. Astral stood in
you
the
noticed
way.
that Agar has stayed outside with you.
Hey,
He sort
man.
of slunk over near to you rather than head into the village.
Yeah. Hey. Master Agar. Okay, come over here. We're going to learn how to heal a tree. Okay? You come help me with this. Heal a tree. Yep.
Heal tree. Okay, Agar.
Yeah.
Heal tree.
This is a good thing to do.
Bandage?
Do you have bandage?
No, I have loincloth.
No, you keep that. You need that. But it's okay. We'll work it out. Okay.
Ben, stop making me laugh. I'm meant to be sad.
Is baby Jack.
Yay!
Too adorable.
So Agar comes and sits with you by the tree.
Okay.
And watches you with your poking.
We're just going to smooth the bark and try and rub off some of the soot. I'm going to go
Meanwhile,
crack it. Okay, spit. Okay, thank you.
Inside the camp, the Sulman has gone into his tent, the big one just there, and brought out some cushions and a carpet to put down for you. Says, please, my friend, sit. We will cook the worms, and we will feast in your honor.
Where's Astral, guys? because he's not here. Where's the Gar actually? Wait, what?
Your
Yeah.
friend and your prisoner, they're outside.
Oh, no, friends.
He's not a prisoner.
Friends. Yeah, he's our friend.
You have befriended a gnoll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty normal.
It's not something we've heard.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So they're just outside, you said.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get them.
Okay.
Astral, why are you?
Hey,
why
Luke,
why are you licking a tree, Agar?
he's helping me heal the tree.
Oh,
Master Astral say, heal tree. So I help heal tree.
oh.
It's
Okay.
good. Grocket showed him. It's a really nice thing to do if you've
No, yeah.
electrocuted a tree.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yes, baby raccoon was spit and lick tree.
Yeah, that was it. But you're doing great, Master Agar. It's really good that you're helping.
So are you guys coming in? Because it's
No,
gonna be
'cause
night soon.
I'm cursed, probably. So I don't want anyone else to be cursed.
Well, but
So I'm going to stay outside.
I'm
Why are you
cursed.
cursed?
Well, so the seals. I like the idea of Greg just being like, "Why are you cursed?" Like appearing right next to me. Oh, hey, Greg. I didn't hear
Oh,
you.
you remember that other druid that we found? The one that was,
Yeah.
not in a happy way.
Oh, that was in the session when Jim wasn't there.
There was this druid, and he'd been hung from a pole.
I just remembered Sorry, continue.
He was cursed. We
Okay.
discovered a little bit too late while I was doing the sort of the ministrations and setting their body for eternal rest. Then we found a mark on their heel which showed that they were cursed. So I think that I might be. I know that you're a
Do you want me to
dwarf,
exercise you?
god. So if you could maybe check, or I don't like the sound of exercise. That sounds sweaty. But
No, it
someone
just involves a bit of rope and 4 stakes. And
no, I don't like the sound of that either. I was hoping for a bit more of divine intervention.
I can pray for you if you want.
That would be lovely. I love your prayers. They're my favorite part of the day.
I mean, Astro, like I was touching the body and I feel okay. So maybe the curse is like short term, or it didn't even affect us. I mean, you don't look cursed.
To be fair, Luca, you didn't act okay last time.
Yeah, you've been a bit off, and if you remember with the cacti prickly people, they really seem to have it in for me. And usually I get on with like leshies, don't I, Brute? Isn't that right? Brute?
It's a stick right now.
Hey ho. I'll make the stick nod. So, so I just want to be on the safe side, and I don't want these poor people. They've had enough trouble. I'll just be out here. It's okay. Don't worry.
We'll have to leave then, because we can't leave you out here at night. I mean,
no, you can. It's fine. We got rid of the slimy snakes. It'll be fine. It's okay. I got Grocket. I got Agar. Hey, Agar.
Okay. Well, we've got to do some stuff here anyway, so I guess.
I mean, if they have some holy people who are like more inclined to gently remove curses.
Yeah, there's some priestesses. They bandaged me up a little bit.
Maybe you could ask them.
Yeah, I mean we've got we've also got to ask them about the trader to the Great Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they can't supply anything, it's all right, but we need to ask them.
There is a definite way of removing curses.
Is it removing my head?
No, but it involves a lot of pain.
So not that one then.
No, well, yeah. I mean, until you sort of pass out, and then when you come back around again, the curse is gone.
Oh, passing out I can do.
Yeah.
Is there a mechanical way to get rid of a curse? There must
Yeah, there's a
be.
remove curse.
Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. How convenient. Okay, that's fine then. I'm now imagining like is like Jim making this shit up, which he is, but that's fine. I was thinking, wow,
Mostly,
Pathfinder
yes.
is very metal if these are the ways to remove curses.
Let's take you out in the desert for 2 days.
Yeah.
Beat you with sticks.
I mean,
That'll get it out.
If you want me to try it with you, yeah, it's pain, and it's it normally only gets to about 65 slashes across the back. But yeah, I believe that a person can cleanse himself of anything with pain.
It's good that you believe that.
And faith.
Belief is a wonderful
Belief is
thing.
very important.
If Luca, if you could ask the priestesses, they might have a slightly different take on things.
But what if they're the people that hung the druid?
Well, I think we thought that maybe it was the people in the caravan in the big wagon.
Oh, okay.
There's a way.
There's a priest of the Grey House Cars that they can, that their word will be true. We should.
Let's inquire in a subtle manner in case.
Oh, hey, Facile, I didn't see you come up.
Yeah, I've just appeared because I was getting bored in the tent.
No, don't worry about it. We just fucked
Okay,
off.
sorry, out of character.
No,
Facile goes up to them.
No, it's
Now I am
totally
here.
fine. I prefer it this way because it actually does feel like you just walked up behind us like, hey.
Okay, sand huddle. So everybody in the huddle. Hey guys, how's it going?
Personal.
I mean,
Safino, you're so like a Sky Sports reporter at the moment.
I know, I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It's fine.
I'm here in the town of Twin Peaks. No, wait.
Mountain View.
Mountain Dew. Double the caffeine.
We're sponsored by Mountain View.
Dew.
Oh my God. Oh. Both
Mountain Dew.
Luca and I are not in the fight headspace. Oh my goodness.
So I propose we just make some subtle inquiries with the local priesthood, find out what they know about the curse, establish whether they're in a kind of burny, stakey, beaty mood, or lay on hands, do actual divine magic, remove curse kind of mood.
I like option 2.
Yeah, we work out that before we let them know about our possible predicament.
Oh,
right. I'm not, and Greg, I'm not saying lie to them. I'm just trying to say we establish their truth.
No. Well, it's not really. It's not really a lie, is it? It's like a
truth.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to come in if he's cursed.
Yeah, right. But then, if they are especially militant,
I could pray and see if the Great House Cars could give me guidance, so I could remove this curse.
Sounds wonderful.
Hey, Greg.
Okay, but don't let me stop. I mean, there's going to be a feast in there and everything.
Who here is in the mood for feasting right now?
Where I've seen before, though, and the reason why we use pain is that it's normally a much more experienced and knowledgeable priest than one as myself that would carry out such things. So I have to rely on sand in the eyes, the blade, stake, ropes, to do my thing.
So if we could find a more experienced priest, that seems like the way forwards. Okay, good.
Craig, can I give you Bailey? So you can, I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but you could maybe try training her.
Okay.
I kind of like. Oh, well, I don't know why it was a suction cup, but I like,
That's Facile Sand Squid, I think you're thinking of.
Yeah. And I hand Bailey to Greg. And
I'll look after him.
This is to do no, it's okay. This is to do the flash command thing we were talking about.
Okay, so
to train him. Yeah.
Who's going to go back into town, and what do you want to do?
All right. So what I wanted to do was for Facile to establish what the priesthood knows about the curse here, and to make sure they're not gonna go all kind of crazy mob
dirty,
justice and start
stabby.
going, oh, your gnome might have a curse. Oh, let's just come out there and
Or
burn
your
him.
gnome is a
Hang
druid.
him. Also a druid. So, and then once I've established that that is not the case, hopefully inquire as to whether they might have someone who can lift the curse. So it sounds like the two aunties earlier might be good people to approach, possibly with Greg. Well, everyone, but
Yeah, I don't mind speaking to them. I can be very discreet.
So the thing is,
if
Astral was kind of in mid-puff on his pipe there. It was a what? Sorry, what?
So let me get this straight. We don't want to tell them that Astral's cursed, but we need them to remove the curse off Astral.
Right. So the first thing, as Astral points out, is he might not be cursed.
Might not be cursed.
So
Okay.
and then so we don't want them to think that he might be cursed until we know that they're gonna be okay to deal with him.
Right, got
Right?
you,
Right?
got you. Yeah, I've got it sorted now.
All
Yeah,
right.
leave it with me. I have got that absolutely bang on.
Okay.
Astral is going to start digging his own grave.
I'm gonna start trudging over to where the priests were last seen.
Okay.
I am gonna stay with Astral and probably practice shooting.
I'm definitely going to go with him just in case.
Yeah, please, please. Luca,
Yeah.
are you okay? Because you weren't quite your normal self. I mean, I know you got eaten, but
Ben, can I lie to players as a character?
Yeah.
Or does that? Yes,
you
I
can
try.
certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail horribly. I have no charisma.
But you don't have to roll to lie to players. It's more of a role-playing thing. I think he knows you're lying anyway.
I might roll some sort of whatever insight is in
Well,
Pathfinder.
that's what I was
depends
saying. Like,
Depends on how off his face Astral is. And with sort of player-to-player interactions, it's more
Fair
of a
enough.
sort of down to the role-playing between you guys. I mean, he'll probably realise that you're lying, but
yeah, probably
not hold you
because
on
I'm a
it because
terrible
that's Astral.
actor and liar. No, all I was gonna say was because I know like you can apply like mechanical stuff,
Deception.
but yeah, like just like okay, like Luca somehow has a good poker face, even though Nye is like really failing to. But no, that's fine. I'll try and role play it. Oh boy, this will be fun.
Yeah, I think we know that Luca doesn't have much of a poker face as well.
No, of course not.
So it's all consistent.
No, I'm okay, Astral. Yeah, that's all good. I'm just gonna practice shooting some arrows. I just took some torches. Like I'd take some torches out and just like jab them in the ground. You know, like the torches. Yeah, I just as kind of like marker points, and I'm just taking pot shots at them.
Well, if you ever want to talk, you know, I'm always here. I won't judge. I know what it's like when the darkness kind of bubbles up and consumes you, and it feels like you're lost and nothing will ever be good again. But
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't have any darkness.
Okay, just me then. All right.
Well,
Gently stroking my raccoon.
Meanwhile, inside, away from where everything is awful and emotional.
It's about to get awful and emotional.
Yes.
For Seal and Greg, the two priestesses, one of Ashkar's, one of Ukter.
Greetings, ladies, and may the great Ashkars go with you. This is my friend Fazil. My name is Greg. I am indeed as well a follower of the great Ashkars, though I fear I might not be as enlightened as yourself, great lady.
You are welcome here, brother. My temple is your temple. Pray within as you wish. The sand hears all.
Yeah, I seek knowledge, actually, and it's something I wondered if you could help me with.
Ask. If I can help you, I shall.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's definitely not me, so please don't think it is, yeah, right? Because there's no way that I'd be cursed. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, say if I was a gnome, yeah, and I thought I was going to be cursed, yeah, how could I tell that I was cursed? That's right, isn't it, Fazil? Yeah, see, I told you I got this under cover.
Hypothetically.
Right. Yeah, so if I was
Facil's poker face.
Do you speak of Stormy?
Stormy?
Yes.
Who's Stormy?
A gnome wizard. He's spent too long.
No, I'm talking about Astral. Nostril.
Excuse me. Forgive my colleague. Yes, we were referring to. We encountered a gnome who the body of a gnome on our travels here, and we wondered if he belonged to your community.
No, the only gnome who lives here is Stormy himself, and we've done what we can for him, but his affliction is one of the mind. He's quite mad.
Is there
harmless, but quite mad?
Is there a way of testing to see if someone is cursed? And
yes.
If there is there a way? Are you skilled enough to remove this curse?
Sadly, I lack the holy power to grant such benediction. There is always the old way, but those are risky. We tend to prefer to offer care to those who need it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, I was asking for a friend. But what would you suggest the best course of action is if this friend
how has your
probably
friend,
a little bit? Pardon?
How has your friend come by his curse?
I haven't got a friend really.
He comes
or
by
her
his
curse.
Or her curse. Their curse, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Their curse. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but they think they have been cursed. Hypothetically, it's just in case I have this happen down during our path. It's something that could be really handy. What would be the best way of finding out if they have been cursed?
A prayer for guidance can be uttered to ask the Great Eskars or the Night Sister if a curse is present.
Would you join me in a prayer and we could pray together to see if I think I've played this for Zeal.
Let us go to the temple and we will pray.
Yeah, let's pray for Astral. Yeah, I mean Nostril. Yeah.
And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we play with Jim, because it's just. That was the Star Wars game as well, which was just great.
That was marvelous.
Oh.
So they're going off to the temple.
Astral is carving a pipe for Master Agar.
Jim, are you going to go with them?
I'm
going to go with
them. No, I kind of feel like actually, despite I don't feel as though Greg has this under control, but I feel like the priestesses are going to be okay if he does lose control.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let them get on with the praying because it's not really Facil's scene.
You notice a familiar looking stone building down by the edge of the oasis. It looks very, very similar to the shrine of ancient Casimir.
Okay.
Now everybody trying to remember who ancient Casimir
the
is.
Big blue dude, man.
Well, that's just
the big blue dude with the goldfish nipples. Remember him?
It's a Mareed shrine.
Right. Okay.
How could you forget?
Down by the water's edge.
Ancestral bloodline, elemental path. Probably nothing. Ignore. Okay.
What can possibly go wrong?
All right. So I'm gonna have an investigate.
Much less ostentatious than ancient Casimir's. This one is a much plainer affair. The cloth on it is white linen rather than all of the heavily embroidered and ornate silks and velvets that Casimir had. Plain white linen, double stitched edges for durability. And inside, a slender masculine figure lounges in a pool. He's got long blue-black hair and a top knot and a little moustache, and is sort of sipping from a cup of something as you approach the entrance.
I clap my hands to alert him to my presence, and if he makes eye contact, I say, greetings, Uncle.
Come, child.
May I take a seat? Or may I sit down?
Of course. You are of those who cleansed the waters.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking.
You have my gratitude.
It's great. It's received.
What ails you?
You're welcome. I mean, apologies.
What ails you, child? You seem nervous, upset.
I'm fine. Just have some concerns regarding my traveling companions. I think they're being addressed. Actually, I come as an emissary from the Great Oasis to the west.
Ah, you've met Casimir.
Yes, indeed.
How is the old rascal?
Large.
Yeah, he prospers. Yeah.
What did you say large for, Astro? It's just a slip in the middle of...
Are you here? Ah.
I just have these moments where I connect with the weave of the world.
Is that when you're
Sometimes-
smoking your pipe?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Do you want some?
okay. No, I'm okay. I don't think that's going to be
Do
helpful.
you want some, Agar?
I got
Oh my God, what's up?
Hey, don't waste it, man.
Puff, puff, give a go. Come on.
Come on.
Why? Why do you do this?
You gotta hold it in. You gotta try again. Okay.
No.
Okay. More for me.
Rocket just like does a big deep inhale of it. Looks cigar in the eyes.
Like,
I am
crack-
ancient Razak, distant kin to Casimir. It is an honor to meet you. I sense there is something of the blood in you.
Yeah, a way back. An ancestor. Yeah. Yeah.
It is rare to find one like you.
Well, I have two sisters very similar, so it's less rare in my immediate circle, but point taken.
That is almost as many as I have met in the last century.
Well, I hope you get to meet them one day. They're off doing great things.
What news from the Oasis?
Well, our main concern is that we can, I represent them, apologies, but they require trade. Their regular trader, unfortunately, befell a nasty fate at the hands of some kobolds, and they rely on regular visits from
Yes, as do we
and
all.
it would be very, very, very useful to them if you could find someone leading a caravan who might be willing to pay them a visit or add them to their round.
Yes, I'm sure we could arrange something. But where is it you're heading?
We're traveling south. A member of our party is embarked on the path of the Pilgrim.
Ah, fascinating.
Mm.
And you go with?
Yes. Yeah. We
The eyes, the heart, the mind.
something like that.
And which are you?
The heart, of course. I'm joking. That is the question.
Always the question.
Mind, I'm pretty sure Facile, because you're cunning. I would assume.
Yeah, maybe Facile is not certain about that role though. So.
Fair enough. No, fair enough.
Well, if you're heading south, then perhaps take a day, slightly out of your way, and go via Trademoot. Under the Lonely Mesa. You'll find many traders there.
Can I ask you a question about, are you aware of a curse that afflicts druids? I know that just came out of nowhere, but...
There are a number of such curses.
I think it leaves a mark on the foot, a black spot.
Ah. A corrupting curse. Turns your allies against you. The nature itself. I believe there is a sect of dark druids who have fallen to the lyre, who draw their power from nature and turn it against their brothers. Such a curse would be within their power.
Where do they dwell nearby?
Not close.
Do they dwell nearby?
Not close. Not that I've heard. Generally, such outcasts and hate mongers are found only in the Ashen Crescent and the Five Cities.
There we go.
Yeah. We came across the wreck of a caravan that had been raided before reaching your settlement. And we believe that it travelled from the Five Cities, the Ashen Crescent. The members of the caravan had been slain. Their corpses inhabited by some kind of cactus zombie, for want of a better way of describing it.
They're a type of leshy.
That's the one.
Not as
Looks like that.
benevolent as the normal ones that you would encounter. These are more aggressive, more dangerous.
And we also found the body of a druid who had been hanged in the desert, and we believe he had fallen victim to the curse. And we're just trying to join the dots together. I'm wondering how at risk we may be.
You should be at no risk at all. It's not a contagious curse.
Hooray!
It's a targeted curse. It's placed upon an individual, often without their knowledge, to weaponize them.
I see.
Then all the living things they come into contact with can be corrupted.
So presumably...
the curse itself does not transfer.
Well, it's a relief.
So presumably for the curse to have been passed on, the caster would need to have knowledge of the individual prior to...
Yes.
Well, I'm sure Astral has no nemesis in the Ashen Crescent, so that's absolutely fine.
Literally was about to say, Astral, don't count your chickens yet. There's a guy going around turning druids into fucking corrupted ones.
So if it's amenable to the Marid, sorry, what was the Marid's name again?
Razak.
He will just chill there for a little bit, maybe smoke some pipe, drink some tea while...
Yeah, he's quite happy for that. He likes the company.
Cool. And
it's not someone bowing and scraping. He doesn't even try and tempt you into a bargain.
Oh,
now that's
rude.
Respect.
That's nice. Excellent.
I can give you 3 wishes. I mean, I'm going to turn them against you, but you know.
Meanwhile, Jim.
Yes.
It's prayer o'clock.
Okay.
And the priestesses go with you into the temple, which is open to the sky, open to the ground, as all of the temples in the desert are. And the priestess of Ashkaz actually lays down on the sand and presses her ear to the soil while praying. The other priestess raises her head up to the sky as it starts to darken, and they pray with you.
Yeah, I shall kneel and take 2 handfuls of sand and hold them next to me as I'm praying. Great, Oscars, we call on you for guidance. My friend Astral, the gnome, fears that he might be afflicted with a curse that could turn him into a creature of vile darkness. We wish guidance to see whether he is in fact cursed and what we can do if he is.
I know you're not going to like it. Oh, you can't. Go, yes, you can. Can you make an occultism roll?
Occultism roll.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm actually also going to go AFK very, very quickly. So
Yep, no worries.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, you get the feeling that if you'd been on your own, the voice of Ashkar's would have been too distant for you to hear.
Yep.
But amplified inside the temple with these other priestesses sort of there as well, pulling the word towards you, you get a sense that if Astral were cursed, he would bear some kind of curse mark on his body. There would be an outward sign that he were cursed. If he bears no curse mark, then he can't be.
Great Oscars, I hope to make myself worthy in your presence. And I know that I am not at that rank yet, but I will get there. I will quest in your name, and I'll use the information that you have provided very wisely.
Okay, so you're there for a good sort of hour, praying and conducting rituals and purifying yourself, and you get this sort of message towards the end, this sense that if there is something wrong with Astral, he will bear a mark of it on his body. It's very difficult to hide a curse completely.
Okay. I will pay my respects, and then I shall leave, and I'll head back down to where Astral and Luca and hopefully Fazil are.
Okay, well, Fazil, you see him coming out of the temple. It's gotten dark, so one of the priestesses is just lighting the torches outside the temple, and you see Greg come out as he does so.
How did it go? I think I have some good news.
Yeah, well,
Astral.
I think if he is cursed, then he will bear a mark. If he doesn't have that mark, then he won't be cursed.
Well, we should investigate. I'm quite confident that he will be clear.
Yeah, me too.
And then we skip along.
Yeah, let's go and find him.
You go back outside to where the others are. It's gotten dark now. There are some torches lit along the fence.
It's just a point where there's like some sticks in the ground, and it's just surrounded by arrows that I've just been I've used all 20 of them all in one go.
Don't worry, Aldun. I've just notified the head honcho about the connection droppage and our face swap.
Yeah, we've swapped. Oh.
Yeah, at the minute.
I'm still in position. Ooh.
Magic. Yeah, it's all over the place at the minute.
Hey, guys.
Our Lord and Master will fix it all for us. Here we go. He's doing it right now.
Hey,
Everybody's sliding around.
Sorry.
Astral.
My connection is unstable. Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah.
Do you want some of this? This is really good stuff. Roots grown some really awesome leaves.
That'd be good. I mean, I think we might have some positive news about your condition.
It's okay. Look, the stars are coming out.
Hey,
stars for sale. Do you remember them?
Yeah, I get
Remember
where
how
you're coming
everything
from.
was okay then.
And it's gonna be okay now.
Yeah. Please don't take
Okay.
this wrong way, but can you strip?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Great.
okay.
It's that time in the party. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. All right. I'm going to give the maracas to Rocket and just drop everything.
Facil was going to offer to strip to make you feel more comfortable. It seems like you're already comfortable, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think he has a problem with the discomfort.
It's a single robe. It really doesn't take long.
Whoa. Okay.
And I'm going to
making
get
an effort not
about
to
this
look.
far away from him and
Okay,
look
great.
all around him for a mark. I'm
I'm
going to
down.
Could you make a
invade his space for
perception
that,
check,
yeah.
please?
While I'm dancing.
Or a medicine check, if that's better. First aid, whatever
Seal,
it's called.
remember, you are the one allowing this because you can clear this all up in one.
It's good to be extra certain, right?
I think
of
you'll find
course.
he might just be chaotic funny.
that is very true.
Yeah, I'm going to
right.
have a real good look.
You find absolutely no evidence of.
Hey, Facile, could you kick off like some dancing lights or something? That would like really, I think, make the mood. Would that be cool?
Yeah, actually,
Any
that's a
kind of
really good idea.
curse
Let's
marks
get.
or anything on him.
Okay.
Astra, is there anything else you want to share about your unclothed body that Greg would notice?
Any
Not quite sure what I'm being
tattoos?
invited to do here.
Other than the
I
fact that he
am-
doesn't have a curse mark on him.
I am not looking. I am making every effort to look in the other direction.
Not all of the hair is the same color.
I'm gonna like
What? It's
I'm
okay.
gonna light my pipe and take a step backwards after I've examined them.
Oh, yeah, we have pipes.
So,
We've got
do you like what you
magic.
see? I'm
I
just
can
swinging now.
definitely
I'm
say
just
that-
swinging away.
Yeah.
God. Oh, God.
And I will follow.
Breeze the breeze.
Yeah, Astro.
My
I
eyes are up
definitely-
here, Greg.
Sorry.
Still down.
Yeah, you're definitely not cursed.
Okay. Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's the cure. Apparently, it's just taking your clothes off and getting stared at. That's how we.
No, wait, I was
I
guided.
would have done that sooner had I known.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I know. It's just
Apparently,
a
a
matter of time.
curse brings a mark with it. So as long as you've not got any mark on your body that wasn't there before, then we can
wow.
hopefully say that you're tickety boo.
That's wonderful. Oh, wow. I'm just going to hug Greg in my current state.
Yeah. Can you get dressed, please?
And just lean in. Come on. Hug it out. Come on.
Hey, let's all get naked.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a good time.
No,
Let's do it.
no,
Please tell me
no.
that's your staff that I can feel against my
Root? No, I think Root's over there with Rocket.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, we've been through a lot, right? And I think it's good if we just shed.
I think we just
Yeah.
Luca.
No, I am actively walking in the other direction.
Let's
go for a
No
swim.
eye contact.
The
No.
halfling teenager from earlier today.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
comes out
Melon.
to you and
How you
says,
doing?
God, no.
Hey, Huffy. Do you want a huff, Huffy?
Yeah.
so-
Why don't I go and get some carpets? Yeah, and
Okay.
some books,
Some-
and we can turn this into a spiritual.
Oh,
It's always spiritual.
Yeah.
I'm heading
Yeah.
back to
I am
town.
in the
Some-
I'm
mood
heading
for some
so
some
fucking quickly back to town.
some
Hey, Huffy.
some
What is it?
some food.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Okay.
so hungry. I can.
You know Stormy?
Drake. No.
Oh,
Who's Stormy?
you sure you're not related?
Does he look like this?
Sometimes.
Astral, is this like when
No,
people
his hair
that
is purple.
discover that they don't have like, a life-threatening illness, go like super crazy happy and they're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what this is?
yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
The food is cooked.
I'm not
looking
looking
at
at
If you
yet,
want
but
some Drake.
I want to meet Stormy. Stormy sounds fun. Can I meet Stormy?
Yeah,
Astral,
I
please
party?
put some clothes on. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna put some clothes on.
I'll let you get ready.
Yeah, my young
And he
friend is having
leaves at
trouble with my
speed.
magnificence.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think
yes,
maybe we should all get dressed before we go back. But
I am
Astral.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca, you're already dressed. That was quick. Well
Yeah,
done.
I was never naked, so there we go.
Astral, you've just
don't
heard
know.
there's another gnome here called Stormy.
Okay.
Also,
Whoa.
don't want to kill your vibe before we
Oh,
go
okay,
back
don't.
to.
I've just got my buzz back, man.
All right, okay. Is it cool if we just let it ride then, and I'll tell you later? Or are you gonna freak out that I've just mentioned something I'm not gonna tell
Yeah,
it
I'm
to
gonna
you?
freak out about that now. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have just waited. Sorry.
So
I'm trying
what
like
is
to.
it?
Okay, so like there are these bad druids who are knocking around.
Bad druids.
They're the ones who are responsible for the curse on that one that we found.
Hang on. Like dark dudes?
Yeah, dark druids from
5 cities. Yeah.
the
Yep.
Ashen Crescent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that should not have been a surprise.
yeah, so it's bad, but
Mm.
I guess you had a feeling like something like that might maybe.
Well, I was hoping not. So how did you find out?
So it turns out there's a Marid here as well.
Whoa!
Like Casimir. Yeah.
Big blue dude.
He's a less in your face as well. You'd like him, I think.
Oh, okay.
He's chill. Like,
Does he Grocket wants to know if he has sherbet?
you know what? I was waiting for Greg and I was just relaxing and waiting for him to reach
He
because they were
didn't
doing
have all the
process.
stuff laid out like Casimir did. This guy, it was a small tray of tea and a few little nibbles,
less
rather
opulent.
than bowls full of sweets.
Okay, I'll let Grocket down gently. Wasn't it really great that Greek did all that for me? That was amazing.
Yeah.
Anytime, my friend.
I wasn't sure he liked me, but now I know he does.
You missed the hour of praying
yeah.
as well.
I am a very complex person, but for me to spend so much time with yourself and my other 2 friends as well, yeah, that means that I do like. Mind you, I would like to just add that even though I spend time with the Null, yeah, I still do not like the Null. Yeah, but you guys, yeah, you're great. Love you.
Okay, well, we can work on that. That's fine. I just thank you again. Okay, somebody said party.
Is everyone dressed?
Mostly. Grocket, are you dressed?
Okay, I'm just gonna head up to the.
Why is he embarrassed? What's up with him? Still, it's better than the whole like death funk thing. So maybe we should get naked more.
Yeah.
So you head indoors to the party. Loads of people turned out for this. You've got 5 families living in the town. You've got a couple of other people dotted around as well. You notice that there's a dwarf in town. Just the one. He looks to be a merchant based on his attire. There is a gnome there. He's got blue hair that sticks straight out
hair. Oh,
in
wow.
all directions. He's got crazy eyes, and he's wearing a human shirt as like a robe, but it's sort of a short robe. It comes to about his knees, and he's wandering around barefoot. He's got a bag.
Now, see, if I wore that, that would be indecent.
I heart Great Oasis or something, I heart my interview. There we go.
My Marid went to Great Oasis, and all I got
was this
lousy
lousy
shirt.
How do the 5 families receive Agar, who obviously is with us?
They draw back, but when they see that you're sort of surrounding him, and he's quite low down, the Sulman comes up to you again, Fitz, and says, "And you're sure the Knoll is safe?
Yeah.
Controlled?"
Upon my honor. And that of my traveling companions. Yeah.
Yeah. Master Agar is fine. Do you have a problem?
Usually, yes, but on your say-so, we will allow him.
How's your tasty, tasty drink?
I'm just gonna go to the quietest place in the village, just somewhere where there's not that many people. Just sit. Sorry, Astral, I cut you off. I apologize. I shouldn't
That's
have done
okay. I'm just facing off. Enjoy your watery snake.
Yes, it is time. Please come, help yourselves.
Greg, put me on your shoulder so I'm at eye level with this guy.
Give me a boost.
And
Just stare him in the eyes.
And yeah, you're all given place of honor to go and take first pick, and they've got big stakes cut out of the sides of the drake. They've collected some roe from the female drake,
Big
which
stakes.
is like
Is-
eyeball sized.
I would like to very pointedly go, can I have a bit of the one that I killed?
where is are the heads still attached?
No, the heads are not still attached. They've basically cut and jointed them. So the wings and the legs and the tails and the head have all
Okay.
been removed, and you've got like the
Yes.
central section
Okay.
of the female has been what's cooked today.
Can I say, I guess this is a little bit IRL, but I'm always freaked out when people have like bits of the animal still attached, like the head or the feet, and I'm just like, oh no, please, no, I'm
I
sorry.
don't
That's
wish to be able to identify the food.
Yeah, I know.
Please
By
make it
name.
anonymous.
Yeah, it's
Did they have names? We never found out. It's okay.
well. Oh dear.
We just lost Sophia.
Cecile. Well,
Oh, we did.
that's
Yes.
all I'll be doing. I'll just be taking like the tiniest portions possible and just skulking off to a quiet corner to be left alone, probably with a gar, because I don't imagine people want to be dancing and singing and eating with him.
I would like to take 2 plates and take one over to Stormzy.
He sort of looks at you. You are short.
So are you.
Yes.
We're both really tall.
What is height, really?
It is but 2 dwarves stood upon each other's shoulders.
Oh my god, it's the gnome equivalent of Socrates. Well, he didn't have blue hair, but
Nomrates.
yeah.
He nods in acceptance. Yes.
Do you want some Drake?
Meat.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If you got a pipe, I have some of the best herb. Okay.
He produces a pipe from inside his shirt.
Wow.
Puts it in his mouth.
Excellent. Okay, Root,
It's
can we
very
have the
ornate.
mellow stuff?
Yellow mellow.
Yeah, we'd like that mellow, Root. Root, can we just pop out some of that mellow stuff? Not the hyper stuff, the mellow. Okay.
So you pop out some mellowing herbal tobacco
Mm-hmm.
and sit and smoke with him.
Tobacco.
Tobacco. Yes, just say no, kids.
For all the countries that ban all that tobacco.
Mhm.
We're talking about weed. Just in case anyone was confused, that's what we're talking about, folks. Okay.
I don't know what he's talking about. I really
Why
don't
would you
understand.
smoke weeds? I mean,
Why?
they'd smell
I
funny.
know. Yeah. Exactly.
Dandelions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. No, chamomile, that kind of thing.
So you sit and have a smoke with the crazy gnomish wizard.
We like to think of them as neurally diverse.
He
Of
is
course.
very diverse.
Mm. Yes.
What's Greg doing? I'm actually really. I now get excited for when Jim gets to roleplay because it's now just like, whoa, what's it going to happen?
I'm going to wander over to the 2 gnomes.
Hey, look, it's another really tall person. Hey, Greg.
What are you saying? Are you saying I'm short?
No, we're really tall.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Don't tell the others, but yeah, height's really important to me, and yeah. Well, let's just leave it there.
Do you notice how the humans make an issue of it? Have you noticed that?
Well, yeah, I do actually. Yeah. Well, I try to ignore things, but no, they do big time of an issue. What are you two guys doing?
Oh, we're just chilling. Yeah, Stormzy, you okay? You right there? Remember to breathe. Breathe. Yeah,
Yes.
in and out.
Why are you here?
Well, we have a human who's on a pilgrimage.
Is it tame?
Not sure anymore. Thought so, but got a bit feral just this afternoon, so not sure. But probably be okay.
Going into danger?
Yeah.
So
Almost
what do you
certain
do
death.
then, Stormzy?
This, that, I make things.
Oh, what do you make?
Things.
Well, I can make things as well. In fact, I'm really good at it. If you notice that fire over there, and hold on a minute, now go into my pocket and pull out a bit of an handkerchief, and I'll put it against the wall there. I say, look, I can make dragons.
Whoa.
Or a dog. Oh no, sorry, that's a rabbit. Yeah.
A rabbit dog.
Yeah. What can you make?
Yes,
He
Stormzy.
reaches into his bag and he pulls out a persimmon.
Okay, it's a fruit. You
What?
made a fruit.
You make fruit?
He passes it to Greg and he's clearly trying very hard not to snigger. Hang on, let me just make a perception roll for everyone in the village. Nope.
It's really good.
So he passes you this persimmon, Greg.
Okay.
It's ripe. It's fruity.
Oh, I'm going to bite into it.
Oh God!
Of course you are.
As soon as you pierce the skin of the persimmon, it begins shrieking.
Oh my God!
Has it got a mouth on it or anything?
No. At which point he falls off the little bit of stone that he's sitting on because he's laughing so hard. He is absolutely laughing his ass off.
What happened there?
Shrieking persimmon.
Okay. Can you make it quiet now? Because I think I'm coming down.
You have to eat it.
I
All the
should pull my
villagers at this
dagger
point
out.
around the fire are going, oh!
Luca runs over.
Oh.
Where is it? Where is it? There's someone screaming. Who's screaming? Greg, I grab Greg. Greg, are you screaming? Are you okay?
It's this
eat
fruit.
the fruit.
Oh, why is the fruit screaming?
Crockett does not want to eat the fruit because it's a noisy fruit.
I want to grab the fruit out of Greg's hand. Of course, maybe even if he won't allow me, I just want to throw it as far away as I possibly can.
Are you going to let him grab it off you, Jim?
Yeah, but what I shall do is I shall keep my really beady eyes on him, to see where this fruit lands, and I'm going to chase after it with my dagger, and I'm going to stab it to death. That thing,
We need to get this dwarf a hammer. We really do.
It splashes into the oasis with it.
I'll think about diving in, and then I'll think better of it.
Hey, have you got any more of those?
The shrieking persimmon. I'm sorry, Mr. Dwarf. No one in town will fall for the shrieking persimmon anymore. It makes me sad. Here, and he hands you the bag.
It took them 20...
take them. Take them, please. They are fun.
It took them 20 years to learn not to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
the
you.
shrieking persimmon.
I'm going to go and sit down next to Fazil.
Okay.
I'm not quite pleased with myself.
So the fruit was screaming? Why was the fruit screaming?
Because it's funny.
Fazil.
It's not funny. It's terrifying. I'm
Fazil.
looking a bit panicked.
And
at
I
this
shall
point.
take the persimmon out and I shall polish it on my arm. Would you care for a fruit?
Yeah, I'd love one. Thank you.
I would like to roll to keep a straight face.
I'm giving Facile the don't eyes.
Okay. I take a bite of the fruit.
Again,
the fruit starts shrieking and screaming at you.
I throw the fruit. The fruit. I throw the fruit as far away as I can.
Why does nobody eat the fruit? Gracken's getting really upset.
have you ever tried eating a whole apple? You've got to eat like the core and everything. Yeah, exactly.
So you
it's
throw it and
screaming.
it lands a short distance away behind a tent, still screaming.
I walk over.
Oh, Fazil, I can't believe you fell for the old shrieking persimmon trick.
I will.
Real joker.
I'll dust it off and quickly eat it and see if that does actually end the effects. Core and
It
all.
does, yes.
Otherwise you're in
Once you get down to the
okay. He's not
a pip or a core.
Yeah, the core. Okay, he's not a meanie. That'd be really
persimmon,
mean if it kept
persimmon.
screaming. Okay.
Yeah, once you've eaten all of the skin off the outside, the shrieking stops.
Greg, how many of them did he give you?
I've got a couple.
Okay, can I have them, please? Yeah, because I don't want them screaming anymore. Honestly, I'm just.
You have in fact got 8.
Oh my god! Christ!
I shall give
Somebody
him
write
the
that
2
down.
remaining persimmons.
2? You have 8 total, or did you give him 10?
He's got a bag with them in. You don't know how many are in there.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll give him the 2 remaining ones, and I shall put the bag in my bag.
There's also a little clay tablet in there as well.
Oh.
Right. Well, I'll add them 2 screaming fucking. Ooh, look, this is nice.
Shrieking, not screaming.
Oh, well, there we go.
Important difference. That was
Naturally.
awesome, Stormzy.
One of the Huffy comes over to you and went,
Drowning, not breathing.
Hey, Huffy.
Shrieking Persimmon. You fell for the Shrieking Persimmon.
Yeah. Should we get some sleep now, guys? So we'll be all right in the morning, and we can set off, can't we?
Just started, man.
Yeah, no, partying is for the unfaithful.
Right.
We have a very important quest to succeed in.
Where are we sleeping?
You are given the sort of headman's office tent to sleep in for the night. It's more a sort of town hall type deal, but you can seal it up and sleep in there for the night.
Okay. Well, we'll let Greg go to bed, and then Astro is going to sneak out and rejoin the party.
It's not much of a party. It goes on for a little bit longer.
I have weed and cactus wine.
Oh, yeah, we still have that wine.
Seal? Luca, do you want to just sit by the oasis and maybe chill a little bit?
There's a small group of human girls sat together in a little huddle of about 6, and they keep looking at Luca and then giggling and turning away and looking at each other.
Hey, Luca, why do they keep doing that?
Who?
The girls. The bumpy humans.
Oh,
Did you notice them? I could wave at them. Maybe they come over.
No, it's okay. I'm probably just gonna sit here and I don't know. I have some stuff to think about, so if that's okay.
Careful, you're creeping up on edgelord territory.
I'm not. No. Yeah, because the guy who the only 2 people use aunt and uncle's got really great lady skills, isn't he? Hey there, I know how to till soil.
Whoa. What soil? All we have is desert.
Hey, Astral, should we just kind of just chill with Luca for a bit and find out? He's not himself, I know it was a lot
I
earlier
tried
today,
to
but
talk to him a bit earlier, but I think he was just like calming
Apologies, people
down.
keep coming in and out the doors.
So we'll just chill here. I'd like to.
I think you just need a swig of wine, or
Yeah, let's go sit out on the pier, and we got our party pipes, and we got some of that cactus wine. We can just relax.
Okay, this is now like Nye legitimately questioning, because I have obviously amazing social skills. Why are they giggling at Luca?
Because you're cute.
Oh.
You
Oh,
idiot.
aren't I like, okay, that was not where I was going with that in my headspace.
Sorry, giggling. Ha ha ha! He nearly died from the water.
Yeah, well, no, I
wow,
don't
did
know.
you see how many times that snake bit him?
Well, no,
What a doofus.
I don't know. Okay, right. Well, no, I'm not going. No, I probably wouldn't even know what to say to them. So I'm probably just going to sit.
It's okay. Come on. We're just going to sit. We're going to watch the waves. This is great because we get double stars. We get the stars in the sky and we get the stars in the oasis. And we can just
so it's me,
let the whole
Astral.
cosmos just.
I'm there too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Flow
it's me, feeling Astral.
Can you all make a perception check?
Oh, Jesus.
What can possibly everything can go wrong?
And a dark druid stands behind you.
Third Drake.
Don't joke.
And said, Astral, I've come to bargain.
Wow. That could be worse.
I can't
How mashed Astral is by this point.
Oh my god, that's a 10, and that's with my +8. Yeah, look, it maybe is going into completely nihilistic. He's not, but
nihilistic.
I know. Ooh.
Right, so none of you noticed anything out of the ordinary. You're sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
What's a tide? I've heard of them. I read about them in a scroll once. Does anybody know what a tide is?
The party's died down. Most people have gone home and gone to sleep. You've got a bottle of cactus wine.
Yeah.
A guard doesn't want to come out over the water because it scares him.
That's okay. We're all just here to find our own inner peace.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Don't smile. This is supposed to be serious. How did you two meet? Because you know each other, don't you? How did you know each other from before?
It was a night a lot like this one, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Clear sky, lots of stars.
Yeah. Like.
We have a mutual friend.
Oh.
Well, now we have lots of mutual friends.
Yeah. Okay. Because I knew Astral from like before, but I didn't know you and Vasile and like Greg, so that was kind of nice, you know.
We're all connected.
Yeah.
We're like the stars, you know. We form constellations.
Right.
Yeah.
We become something greater than just ourselves by being with others.
Yeah. Like Astral, Luca kind of like reaches into his, like, I assume pouch or whatever, and pulls out the healing potion, the one that we got all the way back, and I hand it to Astral.
Oh.
I think you should have this, because.
Why?
Well, because you might need it.
Well, so might you. You got chewed, man.
No, it's okay. I know you and Greg have got me, so I won't need it.
Well, I'll hang on to this, and whichever one of us needs it, then they can have it.
Okay.
Okay? Crack it? No.
Yeah. That's the one that helps with psychic damage or whatever as well, doesn't it? So. I've no idea. I can't remember. I just have mental written next to it. So
Mental.
That's about the level of
Potion.
thought that I put into it as well.
Mental
Well,
potion.
the only reason I remember getting it given, and the same that Luca remembers, is because he was the one that had the weakest will, both in the game literally, but also in the narrative, metaphorically. So yeah.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. I can hang on to this.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Luca, can I ask you something?
Okay.
Like, you're on this path, yeah?
Yeah.
Path of the Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Because you want to be a hero, or
Yeah. That's the goal, I guess.
have you always wanted to be a hero?
Not really, but doesn't really matter anymore. So just being here is all that matters now. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's-
like
it's all good.
if it's not good, like you can always talk to Astral about.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm sorry. I know. Hey, listen. I know sometimes I can be a bit facetious or whatever, but
What does that mean?
Facetious.
just today, like when we were trying to help you and you were taking like the beating of your life, and you know we couldn't help you. It was. I know it was rough on you, but it was rough on us too, and we don't want to see you like. It's just not good to see your friends suffer, you know. And I don't know. I don't want it to happen again. And I don't mean like don't do anything stupid. I mean we shouldn't do anything stupid. We've got to be clever about how we approach these situations. And I don't know. What am I saying? Astral?
I think you're saying that we're here for each other and that maybe we should look before we charge in.
Yeah.
But basically, we look out for each other, but sometimes we have to do that smartly rather than just soaking up all the chomps.
Yeah.
It's okay. After a while, I didn't really feel it. The acid kind of the acid like numbed the nerves. So
Yeah,
like
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I think I'm
That's good and
still.
bad acid.
I think I'm still leaking a bit in from my the wounds on my arm. They kind of missed them. But that's
okay. Do you want a berry? I got a berry.
No, it's okay.
Root would like you to have the berry. He's very hurt if you don't take the berry.
Okay, I'll take the berry.
Okay, you get 6 points of niceness back.
I'm very close to being at full health.
Okay, do you want another berry? I got another one.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you got another 6.
Now I'm at full health.
Just
I don't know why there's critical healing on there.
critical healing.
It's fine. I used to get bumps and scrapes all the time on the farm. So I mean, these are just bigger bumps and scrapes.
Yeah. We're not on the farm anymore, though.
Oh, we're all together.
Listen, I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling it tonight, so I'm gonna turn in early. Maybe get up in the morning and do some praying with Greg.
That sounds good. Guys, I'd like to try something. I think I can do this now. I feel more connected to nature now, especially now that I know my curse is gone. So don't freak out. And I become a bear.
Beer?
Bear.
We both
bear.
freak out immediately. Like
Something really hoppy.
Oh, a bear.
Quite a small bear, I imagine.
Small bear. Yeah, but like a sudden bear with like little flash there.
Oh, yeah, they're adorable.
so it's kind of.
And it's kind of stand there and hold my arms out for a big bear hug.
Yeah, is that Astral? Is that definitely you?
Nod.
Okay.
Okay.
Show me the astral dance if that's really you.
I waggle.
It's definitely him. Okay, let's. It's time for a group hug.
Also a Muppet dance.
No, I'm okay. I don't need a hug. It's okay.
Come on, look at
Rocket
this
is pushing you
adorable.
from behind.
No, it's
Go for
all
the
right,
hug.
guys. I'm not sad. It's fine. You're
I'm
sad.
climbing up your leg.
You're not that. I'm not that tall. I'm like Sunbear should at least like on his hind legs stare me in the eye. I'm like,
Okay, I'm staring you in the eyes.
Okay,
Soulfully.
fine.
Oh,
yeah.
very soulfully.
Humming.
Yeah, I'll lean into the hug, but I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. So you have a big hug. Is there
Big hug.
anything else anyone wants to do this evening?
Probably collect all my arrows. I know everyone keeping track, but it's a bit weird if I leave the 20 or so arrows just all pinpricked into the ground.
You might find a couple of missing.
Yeah.
Girls have stolen them as
Oh,
mementos.
I got one of Lucas' arrows.
Oh my god! Oh, he looked at me. Did you see? Oh wow!
He looks so sad.
He's so moody.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope this is not a running theme because I don't think
Twilight Luca.
Oh boy. You're going to see somebody not know how to talk to anyone that's romantically into him. So.
Oh.
Ooh, Wowden sounded a little bit of a dodgy connection again.
It's. I will say just. Yes.
Yep, it's just having a temporary meltdown.
I
Moving
will
on.
say because it is.
Yeah, we have no idea what happened then.
That was just
Wowden,
like a
'cause
robot voice.
It was like underwater robot intergalactic planetary.
I would just say because it's worth mentioning for like lines
there
and
he
veils
goes.
and stuff. I'm not
Oh.
like uncomfortable, and I get that. I just think it's funny because now you're about to. If this continues, you're about to see me literally not know how to handle this. Be the first time I've ever played a character that's actually liked by anybody. So this will be fun. Well, liked in a romantic sense, not in
Like
a
young moody hero who
I was about to say I'm not
saved
moody,
their
but I am.
village
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Single-handedly.
effectively.
Oi!
Well,
According
teenage
to
girls,
my
but
notes.
they're going to ignore all of the rest of you.
Yeah, we're old.
I mean,
We don't
Facile,
exist.
he's clearly an old wizard, but you two are obviously just the comedy sidekicks.
Yeah. Sabino, Sabino's like 23. It's like, oh, he's so old.
So
Oh
old.
man,
God.
he's like
He's gnarly. Oh, I don't like him.
he's like my uncle's age.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's really sad then. That's the uncle.
All right, so you guys turn in for the night.
Yeah.
I will stop being a bear.
I will.
Probably wise.
I'll
Last
probably
thing you need is Greg waking up and finding a bear in the tent.
It's almost
It's
worth
even
it.
astral.
But
hugging,
then stop. It's my
Yeah,
new
you
sleeping
bear.
bag.
gently hugging.
I'm your bear.
I can see
Um,
Greg doing that.
I'll probably wake up earlier than the rest of them to go out and do some archery
Brooding.
practice. No, not brooding. I want to actually role play the why I'm better at athletics, not I'm better at athletics. I'll just do some practice stuff
That's
outside.
absolutely fine.
I will probably try not to wake anyone up because I imagine Astral's not waking up until noon. So
Well, that's astral, isn't it, really?
Well, it's normal. Yeah.
Greg probably gets up second. Prayer o'clock.
Oh,
You're
already.
muted still, dude.
Yeah, Jim, you're still muted.
There's a bear.
There was a bear.
There
Not
was
anymore.
a bear. It's gone now.
Okay. I shall leave the tent, go outside and pray in the morning sun.
Are you praying just outside the tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Astral will crawl out and join you. Hey, man. Morning.
Morning.
Wait, what's our song today?
No singing today, just praying.
Oh,
Like-
quiet. Okay, good. I can do
Like
that.
6 a.m. Everyone's still in their beds.
I can definitely do that. Okay. Rocket, come and pray. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, so you've done your prayers, had a bit of breakfast. What's the plan for the day?
I was I'll have come back. Like I wasn't like doing target practice in the village. Like I left and did the same thing I did last night. I was thinking, because my uncle was in the military, because he was. Have I told you that, Greg? He's a dwarf. My aunt and uncle are dwarves.
You're an uncle. Your uncle's a dwarf.
Yeah, and my aunt.
Oh,
I
okay.
lived with dwarves.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned it. I just figured since it's
Oh, that's
relevant.
the reason why me and you get on so well then.
Yeah. It's why I know Dwarven, and like I know like about farming and stuff like that. Not because they're dwarves, because they were farmers. Well, they are farmers, I should say. But I was thinking, he was usually drunk, but like he usually would like tell me about like tactics. So I was maybe
Really?
thinking, yeah, like usually it was just, it was great. We'd charge out and just kill these gnolls and then come back, and that's kind of his whole. That's my dwarf, by the way. That's why I don't play dwarf, because
So, right. So your uncle was a tactician, and maybe we could use this knowledge that he told you.
yeah.
Why don't we start with the first bit that you said, killing gnolls?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I didn't mean like that. I just gnolls were the thing we like to talk about the most. All I was gonna say was maybe we could like get into like a little or formation thing, because like Vasile was saying like last night that we don't have to spend too long on it. I just thought like we could maybe go out today and just like so everyone knows.
Practice.
Yeah, because I was a bit worried about Vasile when we went out to meet the Drakes, because he could have got hurt, and I wasn't really. He could have got hurt. So.
The only person who was close to getting out there was yourself.
Well, that's okay.
You went off on your own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tactically unforgivable. Yeah, I have to say. If you was in a unit of mine, then you'd been flogged on the spot. Yeah.
Just to make you feel better.
But
Jesus.
obviously we're friends, and this is a new leaf for me. I'm not going to flog you on the spot now, but I am going to say that I was very unhappy with what you did last time, and maybe that we should. But we need to keep you in touch so we can protect you and everything, because you're not being brave. You're just being a very bad boy. Let's be honest with that.
Okay, Greek. Now say something nice, because like a sandwich.
Aspel is
Shit,
good
sandwich.
cop and Greg is bad cop. I'm learning lots of important things. Vasile is.
Astral is from
middling
HR.
I've got to tell him something positive, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like you were quite waterproof as you waded out into that water.
Well done. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that's
his
great.
face
That's
planted
great.
water.
Okay.
Okay.
And Luca, how do you
Yeah.
feel? Now that you've had this feedback, how do you feel?
I feel a bit dressed down, but it's okay. That was correct. But I was just thinking, that way when we're fighting, nobody gets put at risk and stuff.
Yeah, well, obviously you are the strongest fighter of us all, and you are a good warrior. But I know that we all think a great deal of you, and the last thing we want you to do is die. Yeah, because dying's really final, and we'd hate for you to die. So, I think it's important that we all stick together and make sure that nobody dies, let alone you, because we definitely don't want you to die.
Okay. Well, I was just. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to try. We can maybe practice it on the way to the trade route. So we can meet some traders, or lonely thing, Facile, I think. I will
Why don't
get a
you think
game
of
and
us
assume
as-
that Facile told us that.
Why don't you think of us as like protective uncles or big brothers or whatever you want to? Yeah. So if you get in
Friends.
trouble, come and get your big brothers and we'll help out. Yeah. By maybe healing or maybe fighting next to you. But I definitely don't want to be stood on the side of a swimming pool. Yeah, while you go wade out and get yourself in a lot of trouble. What we can't help with.
Yeah, I think what Greg's trying to say is that he cares.
Yeah.
It's like when your wee one walks onto like the road and you're like, you fucking, why would you do that? You could have been injured. And like you have that kind of that's what Greg's doing. I hope, unless he is actually treating me like a recruit or something.
I had an idea when you mentioned like a military unit. And it was also something that also the headman was saying about Agar last night, that maybe we could all wear something that was the same, maybe like a neckerchief or a hat or a bandana or something.
Oh, like a symbol.
Yeah, if it was like a distinctive color, and then that would show that we were all part of, like the same team.
We could even, how about this? We could even have a name.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
Greg's gang or
I like that alliterates.
Greg's group. Yeah,
That's
or
really good. Yeah.
Greg and Luca and Fazil and Astral's gang. Yeah. Or we could be called the Sand People. Or
I like that. Strength in numbers.
The Great Group. How about that? The Great Group.
The
Great Gang.
The Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims. But there's only one.
That actually does sound pretty awesome. I'm not even gonna. I like that. Sorry, Jim.
The tree leaves, or the tents of the desert.
Okay. I think we need to workshop this. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Ben, can I? There isn't. So is there a shop or something here?
There is a shop. Yes.
Okay.
There is a Dwarven merchant who runs a shop down near the entrance.
Okay, I will. Okay, I've planned everything. I've got it. Right. So I'll go buy like a bit of fabric or something that we can wrap around our.
Do you want to take our master negotiator here?
No, because do you guys want to get the animals ready, which we completely forgot about, viewers?
Oh, they're fine. I
We could
looked after
name
them.
ourselves after our animals.
Bassoon and
have,
Alice.
The Baileys.
Ballis.
Oh,
Ballis.
Oh shit! Did we actually? Sorry for swearing. Did we actually train Bailey?
No.
It's okay if we didn't. Okay, that's fine.
I went to sleep. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Greg. We'll do it on the road. I'm just thinking.
Time.
Well, yeah, I want to help the people of the Great Oasis. So I want them to find a trader.
Okay. Well, while we're shopping, do we know where we're going next? And do we have any leads on where we might find a trader?
Well, yeah, we're going to the Facile. You mentioned something about that.
Yes, we're heading south.
To the trade routes, to the lonely...
Trademoot, I think it was.
Trademoot.
Not that I was there. There was a voice in my head.
Yes, no, we're super. We'll assume Facile would have told us. It's fine. We're having emotions.
I don't assume Facile tells us anything.
I just kind of go with that because it's just for the flow of the game. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the shop. We don't have to roleplay this out if you don't want to. I literally just want to buy like a very tiny spool of fabric just to wrap.
You're lucky. Yeah. He is a cloth merchant.
Oh wow, perfect.
Primarily. So while he's got other goods as well, because he's kind of a one-trick pony in this town, unless a wandering trader
might
comes
want
through.
in on this, mightn't he?
Oh well, Facile can come as well. I was
talking fabrics.
Yeah.
If you guys want to prepare, just because out of character, do we actually have anything else in this town?
Astral would like to go and see the priestesses.
Oh, okay, no problem. We'll just
did we not get told to send extra merchants back to the original I know
Yeah,
we sent
great
one
way-
back
I,
already.
and I
Maybe we
checked
should
in with
mention it.
I checked in with the
Yes.
Marid, and he advised that we go to the next place and
Yes,
see
that's-
someone from there because
That's why
Yeah.
I don't mean to rush anyone. We can spend more time chilling, but considering the last time we chilled, we spent like 2 hours just kicking it. I don't know.
yeah, I'm up for like expediting proceedings.
That's fine.
Okay. So,
Basile, if you
Astral,
want to,
what were you going to do with the priestesses?
I just want to thank them for their assistance to my holy friend Grieg in determining through divine guidance that what my curse might look like and that I wasn't, and that I really value their contribution, and I love what they've done with the place.
Thank you.
If
We are
there's
happy to
anything
help.
I can do, just let me know. Okay.
There is one thing,
Okay.
says the priestess of Ucta. You're going with the pilgrim.
Yes, I am one of his guides.
Could you place this in the temple of all the gods,
Oh,
the shrine of all gods?
can you tell me what it is?
It is my mother's remains.
Oh, wow.
She would be honored to be interred in such a place.
I am honored to be trusted with such a task. Yes, I will do this. Is there any words I should say when I place her remains within the temple?
Just place her by the shrine of Ucta. That will be plenty. Thank you.
Will be my honor.
I would like to purchase. As I said, we can roleplay this if people want us to, but I am literally just buying a bit of fabric for us to wrap around our arms, like a kind of like sash, or what's it called, like an armband. That's it.
Yeah, 8 hematite beads, and you can get
Cool.
a fairly simple bit of cloth that you could tie around everybody's arm.
Okay.
Hematite is copper.
Oh, okay. Wow, we've got tons of that, so that's perfect.
What color is it?
I was going to go with either green or purple. The green, because
Green is
Purple.
affordable, purple much less so.
okay, green is what we'll go with then. I know purple's expensive. I just thought. I
Does
don't
that
know, I
clash
like
with your
purple.
blue suit?
I have other outfits.
Really? I thought you just had the one.
No, I
Well, the
bought the
rest of
blue
us
suit.
do.
Like, I wasn't naked prior to purchasing it.
If
Astral finds this confusing.
well, what's really concerning is the only one of, like, I've technically had a bath when I dove into the pond, but like I don't think any of us have bathed, have we? Or like cleaned ourselves or changed clothes for that
Well,
matter.
it's
So,
like in a
Yes,
movie.
we don't have to announce
yeah,
that.
I
You
know.
don't.
I haven't
show
been to
the
the
toilet
toilet since the
scenes.
adventure began.
I know.
Oh my god, I'm in so much pain.
I
D20 plus
Especially given the
constitution.
amount some of you have eaten.
Yeah.
yes. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. So that means we have.
Yeah, no, you can pick up a small bolt of green cloth.
Yeah, and
It's
I'll
just like linen.
I'll wrap it round, and later, probably at the trade depot thing, we'll actually get some kind of like iconography on it or something. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just draw like paint or something. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It just I really like the idea of having.
Maybe some stitching. Get some
Oh, yeah,
thread.
'cause that actually is a really good point because. Well, I guess I'll say this because like well, I think the armbands are a good idea because I don't want anyone to hassle Agar. And if people see that Agar is with us as a friend and an ally, I just would prefer that than him thinking that he's below us.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you, Agar?
Matching tattoos.
No, we're
No.
not doing that.
You've
I love the
done
way
that.
that you went for green and purple. It's like
Oh.
the ultimate Eldrazi political discussion.
Oh, is that? I had no idea that was related to any. Is that a bad
Babylon
colour?
5. No, it's brilliant.
Oh, okay.
There's an
completely
alien race called
accidental.
the Drazi, and every sort of 5 years they have an election to see who's in charge, whether it's green or purple.
Oh, wow.
Only they don't know what color they're going to get when they go for the election. So they all turn up and they get a randomly pulled bit of fabric.
Oh,
and then that becomes their immediate political affiliation, and they throw themselves behind it wholeheartedly and fight the other color, whether it's their best mate or their brother or what. Until one color comes out on top, and then they're in charge of
sounds like satire.
Do you think JMS occasionally did a little bit of satire? Maybe?
No.
I have heard of Babylon 5, so I might actually watch that now. I was planning to, but that's
definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The special effects are a little bit dated now, but the story is still amazing.
But Agar, are you okay with this? Because I'm obviously not going to go up and like tie it on him like I'm handing him it.
Agar is honor.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
yeah. It's like a kind of like a friendship bracelet.
Can I get one?
Of course, yeah. I hand everyone one. I also
have you got one for Grocket?
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. Is there like some way I can attach this to the animals? I mean, I know I can't. Like, yeah, is that fine?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Grocket can have an adorable little bandana.
Yeah. I think the only animal that would be a bit weird on would be Bassoon, but that's just because it would be like a tiny little.
Bailey would be weird, I think.
Maybe like
for a lot of the animals, it's going to
Bailey
the bigger animals. It's going to be like a bit of green cloth wedged through the saddle.
Well, we could maybe like, as I said, if we get some paint or something later down the line, let's just.
Oh, we could pimp our animals. Yeah.
Not where I was going, but yeah, kind of just identification.
We could low rider Bassoon.
Well, he's already pretty low because he's a.
Oh, I think he can get lower.
I
thought you like to get high, Astral.
Oh, when I get high, she gets low.
I guess I go to, because I'm assuming it's now like the Tim's awake. I go to the head honcho that I totally remember the Sulman. And I just kind of like, thank you for your hospitality, and we're sorry about your losses, and we're sorry for your losses, and we hope that everything works out and that that our paths cross again. And I kind of like.
You are welcome, Pilgrim. Yeah. We wish you the best of luck on your path.
Oh, speaking of the path, where is Trademoot?
Yes, Ancient Razak was saying that your friend here had suggested maybe going to Trademoot. If you take the path out of town, go back the way you came for about half a day, and then head through the desert, you'll come to a lonely mesa. You can see it from a long way away. In the shade of the mesa, there is a Trademoot. Many caravans and traders will stop there. Actually, there is a holy site on top of the mesa that many pilgrims have visited in the past. You may wish to view the burning tree.
Burning tree?
Greg. Did you say foresight?
There is a tree atop the mesa, the only thing that grows up there, and it is constantly alight. All of the branches are wreathed in flame.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Is the tree okay?
I don't know.
Okay, we have to go check
Maybe you
this
could
tree.
ask.
I'm going to ask. Okay, we need to go. Greet me to see the holy thing.
I'm on fire! Help! Why can no one hear me? I'm on fire!
And Astral needs to go check the tree because.
So, I presume a tiny bit of fanfare, we like wave off and go. And I realize I'm now running next or walking next them since we still haven't established where me and Greg sit. We just have to kind of like hoof it next to them. Yeah, trudge.
You're the pilgrim. You're meant to walk.
I know I meant to walk, but Greg. I mean, Greg and Facile probably could share Bethel the camel. No.
Alice
the camel, and she only has
one
hump, so
Yes, no, I know.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it was a monetary thing as well, and also just we couldn't have like 12 animals.
Should we buy
Like,
another camel while we're here?
No. Let's.
They'll probably give us a camel. This is in character. Let's get them.
Well, no, it's okay because we'll.
Fine. Well, I'm not sharing, so if you want to walk, that's fine. But
No,
just saying, if you don't want to walk, we could
Okay.
probably get another camel out of them.
Okay. Well, no, I was gonna say it's if we have lots of like animals, we'll look like a caravan, and we
So?
might be at we might be at risk of bandits. Then again, I guess bandits wouldn't really care.
They're
They
at
would
risk
risk
of
of
us.
us.
Bandits.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you can ask if you want.
Okay.
I'll kind
gonna
of.
ask
Okay, we have to go. There is a tree on fire. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
ask
get another
them.
mount.
As we're
I'll-
rushing off, I'm going to ask if it would be okay to borrow a camel for a little bit.
Well,
and
not
use my-
borrowing it. We're taking it. I don't think we're ever going back to review.
Borrow.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's a possibility that we will definitely in the future bring it back.
Okay.
It's a
So,
possibility.
yeah.
The Mellon family are willing to
The melon family.
loan you their camel.
Oh,
jeez.
thanks, Huffy.
No, it's their only camel. They'll
what's-
need
Well, it's not
that.
their only camel. It's,
Oh, okay.
What's her
Oh.
name? I
Is it a
ask the camel.
Or,
Or his.
his name is Rashad.
keep him away from Alice.
Hey, everybody. This is Rashad.
Rashad and Alice.
How you
Sitting
doing,
in the
Rashad?
tree.
You okay? Yep. Okay, he's good. Let's go.
Looks down at you, or I guess looks across because you're on Basum. Okay, we're off.
See, right out into the desert.
Yes, always. Okay,
I
I
would
guess,
put your hat on, Luca. Get
yeah,
sunny.
I will. Did we get a hat for Luca? I don't think we did. I think we just Luca got embarrassed at you guys doing like the hat thing and just left.
Did we not get him a hat?
No, we didn't because Luca wasn't liking the whole showing him off thing.
Vasile, you need to ride alongside and just use your parasol.
No, it's fine. Facile is, I think, equally susceptible, honestly. Oh, with the parasol, of course, I guess. So I was thinking, this is while we're riding along, or I'm running, or walking. I was thinking about we're not obviously a military, and I gotta be honest, I don't really want to be a soldier. But I was just thinking, like maybe we could have like a buddy system, so that nobody goes off on their own.
Okay.
I was thinking, and you guys can pitch in. We could maybe have like Safino and Greg, because like they're really like good at talking to
Facile,
people.
Who is this?
Facile.
No.
Facile. I think that's a first that I've actually mixed up two people's names.
We've all done it.
Yeah, I know. Hey, finally, episode whatever the fuck this is. If you guys go together, because that way Facile's covered and Greg has a bit more firepower. And then
Yeah, we're playing to our strengths. It's really a good idea.
and then like me and like Astral, and then like a Gar can go with me and Astral, but if again like we need to like protect Facile or like Greg, then
Listen,
Agar
I'm
can-
not the one who needs protecting. I don't get close enough to anybody to need
Oh.
protection.
Well-
Being clever doesn't mean we all stand next to each other while we get chopped to pieces.
well,
I'm thinking we should play to our strengths, which are clearly range. You
Yeah.
are a master archer, and we have a plethora of magical spells which can
Oh,
pick
yeah.
people off from a distance. We need to
Um,
move and cover and don't let them get close. Where we've been going wrong is we've been going up to people and going, "Hello, I'd like to be your friend,"
well, but
and then they say
That
no.
worked with the hyena, Don. Now, come on.
Yes, it did, and I think we can take that approach with the simple beasts and rely on
but
our charms and your magic to see us out of that, because we don't want to punish, but intelligent entities who mean us harm, we need to
Okay, so I think we need
I'm
to
leaning towards
negotiate
Grig's approach.
from a
Is what I'm saying.
distance.
I think it's a bit of a stretch to call the Drakes intelligent. They basically said, me.
Sentient. Sentient. Is what I'm
I
saying.
know, but they basically were like, yes, eat sex. Eat
Right.
sex.
I
And
don't
that was
remember
the
the
So how do
whole-
they differentiate from most like
Yes, very
sentient
true.
cultures?
Very, very,
might have-
very true.
Gone differently.
Okay, so you're traveling outwards through the desert. Who is scouting?
We've
That
been
would
here
be-
before.
You have been here before.
Luca.
This is my ambush screen. This is like when you're playing Final Fantasy and it's that same
Yeah,
screen that comes up every time you get a random encounter in the desert.
I'll scout then.
Ding, diddle-ding.
No, I'll scout, Greg, because I'll
It says
scout.
perception check from the scout.
Got the compass.
Yes, we've never used that compass because.
Oh, I've been using it the whole time.
Oh, yeah, you have because
Just
you're our
everything
you're our
staring at it.
navigator. No one ever asked.
Yeah,
Well, Greg,
nobody cares.
I'll scout because I'm.
If you're-
I've
as
got
long as
the
you're sure.
guys. Yeah, I'll be okay. So I'll scout. Astro, you'll navigate.
Yeah, okay.
and-
I'll tell you if you go the wrong way.
Okay.
We're going
and
towards the massive stone thing.
Facile and Greg, could you look out, please? Like look out, you know. Oh, I dropped my my pretend binoculars. So there we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's very impressive. Power of
Catastrophe.
imagination. Yeah, so I'll just roll perception. Well, I'm actually asking Savino, are you going to do the arcane sense thing, or
Detect magic.
Yeah.
like Luca would say look out, but like I'm actually like
Yeah, got it. It's like the only. I mean, that is literally the only contribution that.
No,
no. Like in terms of value that he would be able to make. So,
I really don't like. I apologize, Ben. I'm sure there's these wonderful
don't-
mechanics
don't-
that we could be using, but I honestly like. I make sure we don't fall into a trap, and Astro makes sure we're going the right way. Facile checks for any loot, and then Greg just makes sure.
That is
nobody-
pretty much the exploration
Yeah.
mechanics.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all
pretty
good.
much.
yeah, it's like establishing a routine, right? So,
Yeah, just
Yeah.
okay.
maybe
So I'm
if we
gonna
pick up any items or abilities along the way, we might shuffle that around. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
well,
course.
go for
Right.
it. Do your
I'm
ability
gonna
checks.
roll. That is a 16. So I'll. Actually, I might have a Gar kind of trailing behind because I'm not being super crazy stealthy. I'm just kind of like, you know, keeping an eye out. But I'll have a Gar kind of not too far off from me. Same kind of fleet-footedness.
Okie dokie. Right.
Plus, me and the Gar are like
Oh, I'm so
friends. So
stupid.
it's like.
Sorry, I did a stupid. I've got something in the GM layer and I keep trying to click on it in the map layer.
Oh boy.
Rookie mistake.
What were you thinking?
I know, right? Oh, come on. Press the right button. There we go.
I guess-
Layer.
Okay. I was just gonna say, Jim, do
Map
you
layer.
have any like unique, like, because I don't think any of us have like arcane sense, which is why, like I was saying to Savino, you know, ooh, like metal detector, like. But is there anything that Greg can do, or is he just?
It's basically I'm very good out in the suns, so I can.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, that's why you wanted to. I'm so sorry. That's why you wanted to scout ahead because you actually.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm particularly good, obviously, at religion. I know lots of things about religion, but survival and nature.
Yeah, you're two big ones.
Yeah.
I was going
Well,
to say.
survival's a good one for being the one who sort of keeps you provisioned and alive.
Yeah, I was going to say we could do the covering tracks, but to be honest, that we're not being followed, and if anyone does follow us, then
Anyway, from over
yes.
Moving on.
over a sand dune, you hear a shout,
Oh, okay.
Luca, a sort of death shout, as though
Oh.
something screamed out in pain and was suddenly silenced. There's a wet chopping sound.
Yeah, I don't think I want to bring the entire group. I will do like some kind of not like an actual like cool hand signal. Like I just kind of wave my hands in their direction, and
I
then
think
like
he's
that.
having some sort of fit.
I mean, I'm sure they heard it as
You
well.
could be right.
But then I kind of like I will tell them like I'll do some kind of stop
I
motion,
think he's
and then I will.
possessed.
Yes, the possession is still up for debate. I will then crawl or walk over to where it is, trying to not reveal my position.
Okay, activating
Okay.
stealth mode.
Scrabbling up the side of a dune, you look
Yeah.
down and you see the wreckage of a wagon and
No.
a dead donkey.
Oh,
not again.
No.
Wait, we've been here before. Don't go near the horse.
Yeah, wait. Oh,
And a human,
okay.
or the
Dead.
body of a human,
Oh,
with a praying mantis bigger than a horse stood over it, like dipping its claws into the human's entrails and scooping them up to its mouth parts. Its head is the human's head has rolled away
okay.
a few feet and is sort of staring up at where you are, slightly accusingly.
Is
So
this in our
it's-
path?
Sounds like it's seen you.
It probably has seen me. Is this in
Not the
our
mantis,
path?
the human is staring at you slightly
okay.
accusingly. or
Not
the head of
bothered
the
about
human.
that then.
Yep, and that lovely survivor guilt for Luca to pour on there. Is the mantis like on the path that we're taking, or is this like a diversion?
It's on the path,
Lovely.
but you could
Okay.
divert around if you wanted to. It's
We
big open
could.
desert. It's not like there's no law saying that you have to stick
No, I
exactly
know.
to this path.
Is a gar with me? Because that's specifically why I wanted a gar kind of just a little bit behind me. I will kind of do like a little hand motion to a gar to come over. I really hope everyone
He's
just...
right up by you.
Yeah.
Can Astral sneak up as well?
Oh
Yeah.
God! Well, this is what I'm about to say. Hey, Agar, can you actually, Agar, right now? Don't freak out, but just keep your eyes over down to there.
Big
Okay.
mantis.
Yes. Can you go back to the others
Hey,
and tell them about the hi Astro? Okay, this will
What's
kind of
happening?
ease things over. Well, there's a big praying mantis.
oh wow!
And it is very cool, and I don't want to hurt it, even though it's just killed a person and a donkey. So, Facile is giving me a face, and that's okay, because that's part of the reason why I said it.
Agar comes running over to Greg, and Facile goes, "Big bug
Okay.
is cleric bug,
Oh,
What?
oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that.
like Greg.
Cleric,
cleric
praying
bug.
mantis. I like that.
A cleric bug.
Yes.
I shall push past him. Yeah.
Me and Astro.
Oh, it's
and
on
quietly-
now.
And I shall charge up to where Luca
They're all
is.
sort of laying on the side of
Yeah.
a dune.
Well,
With this
see,
match of them over the top of the
charging.
dune.
With a hot
I should-
29, what do I know about praying mantises?
It's an insect. It's clearly hunting
Dodge.
and
It's-
eating, but it poses a problem if it's decided to use a trade route such
Yes,
as this
which is my concern.
as a place to hunt. I mean, obviously, there's going to be plenty of tasty food
Is
as
it
traders come past here.
ambush predator? Is it?
It is an ambush predator, yes.
Okay, so if we can get the drop on it, we have an
It's-
advantage.
This is
Yes.
where-
It's
this is
not
where
used
my-
to fighting.
Yeah,
I
I was
will
going to say.
Relay
sorry,
that
sorry.
to my various companions as they barrel up the sand.
Things you are aware of. This is a desert mantis, so it's kind of sandy in colour.
Yeah. Kind of like what they called in D&D Ankh head or
Oh,
whatever.
no.
Those things.
No, they're slightly separate. This
different.
is quite literally a
Oh.
giant praying mantis.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's not like an ant lion kind of thing. It's an actual. Okay.
It's got mandibles and it's very, very fast when it.
Ant lions are real,
Yes, they are
yes,
real.
they
But
are.
that's
he
what they
says to the
said.
zoologist.
No, it's fine. They're,
Ant
lions are
real. Just
let me know.
Do you know that if
Well,
an ant
well-
and a lion love each other very, very much?
they have a special hug.
that. Okay, I will say this very quickly. That's actually a real thing. The Romans had them. They're called Merculians, and they literally were an ant and a lion, like a hybrid. and it's really depressing. They literally they said, oh yeah, they just die because ants eat plants and lions eat meat. Now ants don't eat plants. I don't know where they got that notion, but hey, they thought they were real.
Everything
There you
else
go.
was
Now
fine.
now you know
Yes.
that people did actually believe in literal ant lions.
People have believed many things.
Yes, they have.
Do praying
Apologies.
mantises spit any kind of poison or acid?
Not that you are aware of. Not
Okay.
certainly not the desert kinds.
So they're more a sort of runny,
How-
uppy, stabby,
There's
I
punchy,
will-
punchy.
chargy, stabby, slashy kind of thing.
How far away is it, Ben?
Oh, please. Sorry.
It's from the top of the dune that you're on. It's only about 15 feet away.
Okay.
Could I cast a spell at it, please?
I was about to say, yeah. Are we gonna?
Luca,
Okay.
we need this thing can't stay on the trade route. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I was about to say.
I'm going to
do we want
cast
to all?
sound burst at it.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
no, new spells. New spell.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
I was actually going to quickly say, are we all just going to, like, we'll presume Facile comes over, are we all just going to lay into this
Yeah.
thing? Okay. Oh, boy.
Bust out them
Okay.
spells.
So it needs to make a Fortitude saving throw.
Oh, hang on. You know what this needs?
Do, 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 do.
No, I haven't got anything on a playlist.
Oh.
Fine. I won't do the 8-bit boss fight noise.
We should have music. Just because that would be great.
It gets 7 on its reflex save, which takes its total to 19. Crikey.
Oh, boy.
Did you say, hang on, no, you said fortitude, not reflex.
Yeah.
We're kind of, I guess,
That's only
we're kind of
17.
letting this all.
Oh, yeah. Its target's 19.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 2d10. Let's see if it does it automatically. I think I set it up to do this, but
Oh,
yeah,
looking
there it is.
good.
Look.
Yep,
Yeah.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we just going in whatever order? That's fine. I'll be right at the end to.
Finish it
Okay,
off.
and then I shall move back down. Move back into cover.
Yeah.
Tactics. Oh, wow.
Not standing in front.
Right. Actually, no, I was going to say you should probably go next since you're the next closest next most like once Grig opens up on it.
Yeah.
With this
I would be,
thunderous
'cause I've
detonation sound.
Oh, it's stunned as well.
Oh my god. Okay. Right, decision time. Is Luca going to be stupid? Really, really stupid.
He's just been told off for being stupid.
Yeah, he has.
That was a while ago.
Oh, it was a day ago.
That was ages. That was this morning.
I was like 8 hours.
Yeah, whatever. Went
No, I think he will on this occasion not make a bad decision. He'll be level-headed. I will just shoot at it. For those wondering, I was probably going to just unsheath the falchion and roll down at it. Yeah. But no, I'm going to I will be sensible. Greg is right next to me. I will get a clobbering.
You go running down the hill. He's just going to get hold of your ankle.
Yeah. You stay here, young man. Right.
Shooting.
That is a 22.
Oh,
hit.
God,
Yeah.
I hope that hits.
Which is a hit.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Praise great Ashcon.
Do I have any increased damage on my bow? I do not. 5 damage. I will take another shot at it because why not? So that's okay. 3, 2, 1. That is a non-natural 20 with the
That's-
-5.
That is just enough to hit it then.
Okay. I'm going to roll. That is 6 damage. And since I know that we have 2 more people after us, but I will try and throw everything into this because why not? That is a 3. It's very hard to get the third one to succeed, but
Thunk straight into the wagon.
Yeah.
But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Even Meatloaf agrees. Okay, Astral, you're up there as well.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going. Oh, right. Hey. What to do? Oh, I don't know. How, with my hot 29, how rugged do I think this thing is? Like
It's pretty
very-
snacky, but between the two of them, they've done about half of its life total.
If I was to guess,
If I was to
and I'm
give a
guessing-
number.
Well, no, I was going to say, if I was to guess, I presume its high AC is to do with speed, not armor.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit of both because it's exoskeleton.
Yes,
So it's,
of course.
it's a combination of armored exoskeleton and redonk speed.
Yeah. So, Astral,
Okay.
I would say your 29 tells you to kill this thing because it's going to get up to us very quickly.
Okay. Well, I can.
Oh boy, I just realized that now.
How long does that
It's gonna-
stun last, Jim?
It's
it
sorry, he's
says it right there.
deafened. It's deafened
Oh,
for.
it's
Oh, he's
yeah,
deafened.
Yeah, so it's
so
not
when
stunned,
we-
it's deafened.
When we
Okay.
scream, it won't be able to hear us.
Does anybody know what sustaining a spell is, or how you do it?
I
Is it just
Sustaining
using an
spells
action?
uses one of your 3 actions to
Brilliant,
hold
I
a
thought that,
spell active. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
So that's done things like your flaming spear. You
you
give
can
up
have
one
to
of your
sustain.
actions to sustain
Or
it.
your summon fey creature. You can
Or your-
Yeah.
If you sustain
Which-
something, can you still cast another spell?
if I would presume if it's within the turn, wouldn't it? Like a
No,
cantrip, no?
because
Oh, okay.
not concentration-y ones anyway, because you're having to maintain your concentration
Okay,
on the spell that you've got
Yeah.
active.
but a cantrip or something that's just
Yeah.
like a divine lance or something. Yeah, okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Right,
you.
What are we doing, Astral?
Well,
Because you've given
okay.
Facile enough time to walk up.
All right,
head
all
down
right.
there,
Okay, don't
buy a
push
pint.
me. Oh my God. Okay,
It's
fine.
okay.
Fire.
We are pretty much like just leaning over. This is like the French Foreign Legion, where we're just leaning over the sand dunes, and we're just completely like.
I'm just throwing this over, really.
Yeah, you miss, but it was a noble effort.
Facile.
Okay,
Are
Kraken,
we,
get ready.
are we working on this map?
I'm going to spread out a
Oh,
little
right.
bit.
Sorry, if we're working on this map, let's put everybody. Well,
Up
hang
on
on,
the
now I'm on the
dune.
wrong level. Yeah, up on the dune.
I am probably.
So let's get the angle right. There we go.
I guess I'll move if we're doing
Yeah.
like movements. I would
Yeah.
probably move to
In there.
stand in front of
Hmm.
somebody
Oh,
to
stop.
protect them.
In there. Right, there we go. Sorry, that's put everybody in the right sort of
Cool.
locale in terms of where they are on the map.
After we'll fire and then kind of scoot across a bit so we're not all clumped together.
You can get behind me. That's fine.
No, stop it.
So what's Fazile's plan?
So I'm going to move up to the ridge because it's
Yep.
still at pretty good range, and from here I will zap out an acid arrow. So this is nothing to do with Melf for copyright reasons, just so you know.
Milf. No?
And
Ralph.
so that Ralph's acid arrow involves
Okay, I understand now.
some somatic stuff and some verbal utterances.
Ralph's rank range stick.
Ralph's rank range stick. Ralph,
Yay.
call upon the power of Ralph's rank range stick, and this kind of green
So wrong.
ranged projectile, kind of a stick, emerges from somewhere.
Dude,
and
what did you
flies out
eat?
Actually, Ralph is kind of like, it's also a verb, isn't it?
Yes.
To Ralph.
Yes.
Well,
It's an acidic one. So
I kind of like the idea that, like, wizards have these like long-standing traditions with named spells and stuff. But because sorcerers are so sparse, it's like, oh, it's Ralph. Ralph made that spell. Yeah, everyone knew Ralph. Yeah.
No, I've never actually liked the named spells.
Same. And it's because I played
yeah.
D&D Basic, and all of the named spells were in AD&D.
Yeah.
So when like 3.5 and third edition came out and Pathfinder, and they had not Pathfinder, but third edition, all these names. So I was like, what's that? What's this? And it was all like the spells from AD&D.
Yeah, they annoyed me because they never came in the right place in lists. If you want to find Acid Arrow, you had to look
and then
under
it's
M.
under M. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Want Crashing Hand under B.
Yeah, I always just
Big
B.
Yeah. Also, do you know why it's called Melf?
Because one of the devs had a wizard character called Melf.
Oh
no, it's because his character was an elf and he didn't even have a name for it. And it was like, what should we call? What's your elf called? Melf.
Melf the elf.
Melf the elf.
You heard it here.
The goblin, isn't it?
You heard it here first, folks.
I know a lot of them are from the characters, like Ben said, the developer characters.
It was one of Gary Gygax's mates, but he couldn't be bothered to come up with a name for his character. So he's just like, what's your elf guy? Anyway, that's probably wrong. Please leave a comment below if it is wrong.
Let me just check Twitter. We've been taken down.
Also, subscribe so you can correct us in future.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Yeah, and then maybe you could become a patron, join the Discord. We could have an argument about it for several days online.
Yeah, we're happy to do that. Right, so you fire off. Holy crap!
Yeah,
an 18 damage acid arrow.
Yes.
Wow.
He is our ringer. He is our big gun.
Plus 18.
We don't have a nuclear option. We have a facile option.
Is that 42?
What?
24 plus 18?
No.
No.
That's not right. The attack roll was 24.
Yeah. The damage is 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's already taken 24 points of damage.
Right. Okay.
Yes, 42.
I was about to say, holy shit! Like, if Facile, you are now the nuclear option. If you could do 42 damage in one spell,
this does do continuous damage.
It also does continuous damage. So not only does the arrow punch right through the head of this praying mantis and lodge in the body, it starts dissolving it as it does so.
Not eating that one.
I'm assuming it's dead. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Okay. I will tentatively slide down the dune to
track it. Looting.
Well, I kind of want to. I was going to bury the dead guy in his donkey.
Yes, we will observe the correct rites by going through their pockets and finding out who they were.
Lovely. We're like police.
Yeah. Whatever that is. Yes.
No, you didn't shoot the guy.
Yep.
I couldn't possibly comment. And now we're cancelled.
No. Now Twitter loves us again.
No, I am not even going to argue with that. That wasn't even a joke. That was just true, Ben.
Moving on swiftly.
Okay, fine.
So, you've gone down the dune and you've gone over to the guy's body, headless body.
And
you're sort of pulling him back together, and you're going to bury or take the cart apart and burn him.
Burn.
I was literally about to say, why don't we just dig a hole, but it's sand, so it's just gonna.
One, it's sand, and two, undead are a thing.
Burning.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
We can release his spirit to the sky.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just Viking funeral, I guess.
And
I really love the release your spirit to the sky thing. It's a really nice touch.
Him and the
donkey. We're already at this point. Is there anything on any of them? Like, was the wagon a trade wagon, or is it just
the wagon was a trade wagon, and it was heading in the direction that you're currently heading towards the Trademoot. So on the wagon, you've got a sort of jewelry box, the kind of box that opens up and turns into like a portable jewelry stand. So there's that box, which is padlocked on the outside. You've got a couple of crates of cactus wine.
Well,
hello.
Astral will be pocketing that. There we go.
And you've got four bolts of silk.
Okay.
Seal. What colors have we got? All the colors of the rainbow.
And another box, about half the size of the jewelry box, which contains little jars inside each of which is herbs and spices.
Having that too.
Oh.
Well, I'll
Lots
hold
of
on to
herbs
the
and
jewelry box, I
spice.
guess, and we can. God, we are terrible human beings. Well, I am. You're a terrible gnome and dwarf, just fucking grave robbing.
No,
Nice.
no.
It's not Luca.
There is no grave.
Wait, we just made one and put him in it.
No, we're going to burn the body.
There is a sign on the wagon that says Shamia's Luxuries.
Oh, we should take that. Maybe someone knows who this was, and they.
If we.
What? Sorry, what?
If
We shouldn't let his family know that he's dead.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying, Astral.
Talk me through this one.
I think it would be wrong if we take the sign off, because when they come to look for his body, they're just going to find a burned wreck of a wagon.
Who is going to come and look for his body?
In the middle of the desert.
In the middle of the desert.
Well, his family might. We don't have to take the sign. We can just say we saw.
Whoa. Our taking the sign could be more useful than us leaving it here.
It's proof. Otherwise, we're just random. Come on.
Yeah. I don't think
take it with you to the Trademoot, then you can tell the other traders that this person died.
Send the message.
Okay, fine. All right.
No, it's
what are you going to do
if you really want to leave it here, Luca, then we can. I just think we'll be doing him a better service if we take it with us.
Like, real talk, it just feels weird being like, hey, we found this wagon with like a dead guy, and we like, if you're wondering why none of the shit's there,
no one is going to look for the wagon.
No one's coming to the desert.
I know. I get that. All right, fine.
What do you want to do about the body of the mantis?
Well, it's got a big
full
acid arrow in it. I'm not eating that.
Yeah, it's kind of bubbly, a little bit hissy still.
Well, none of us really have any skills to disassemble it, do we? Like to take, like we can't turn it into armor or anything. So I don't know. I mean, Greg's a survivalist, so maybe, but that's more sounds like a crafting base.
Sorry, just a quick question. Which if I've missed this, I apologize. But which direction was the wagon heading?
Towards the Trademoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same direction.
Does it look like it's come from where we've come from?
Mountain View.
Difficult to tell. I mean, they're on the same road. They could have come the same way, but they might have come around from a different direction and ended up on
no
that
way
road.
to know. Okay, just checking.
So the same way that we're pulling off the main path, maybe they're doing the same thing. Okay, so we're going to take the sign as ID. We can take the trade goods.
Yes.
And if he has family, if there's a business partner or something, we could hand over some of those.
All of them.
Some of those. And we're going to burn the body.
All right. So as evening approaches, in the distance, you see a light burning on top of a mesa, and you have arrived at Trademoot.
Oh, wow.
Which you see before you on your map. At which point I am going to wrap it up for the evening.
Yep. Figured it out.
Good point.
And that's where we'll start session 9 at Trademoot. So we've got.
Look at that. Nice, well-rounded episode. We got a bit of talking in. We got a bit of killing in.
That was good.
Yeah.
Talking, killing.
I think we have worked out our strategy. You're literally just going to hide, throw everything we have at one enemy, and then if it doesn't die, I don't know, I'll become the new punching bag and just take it off.
So we got 1.
We'll become a bear.
2.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Looking like 3 or 4 more sessions in season 1.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll be about coming to the end of Path of the Pilgrim Season 1 when we reach the Shrine of All Gods.
Awesome,
You're
yeah.
imagining we're going in a
dun.
straight line, Ben.
You're not going in a straight line. I'm literally looking at the
Oh yeah.
Tribelands map here and measuring the way you've gone, and you've gone that way, and then you come back that
'cause
way, then you're going to go that way. Then
You were telling us
there
about
and up
like
there
how
and
many
around
episodes
there.
you saw. So it's like we do the trade route, probably get a little bit further to like the
I would
actual...
imagine you'll make it to Twin Meet
That's
next
it, yeah.
session. If you do some stuff around Trademoot, get to Twin Meet, do your stuff there, and then from Twin Meet, you're looking at one town and then a couple of days in the village in the desert to get to the Shrine of All Gods.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works.
So probably another 3-4 sessions tops.
I just think
sounds very good.
Trademoot looks awesome, Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's Inkarnate, hard at work.
Is that their new battle map kind of thing?
That's not the battle map one, though. This is the isometric view that I've done to create this one. Yeah, it's quite pretty.
Yeah. I really like that.
Lots of functionality in there. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us this evening for Path of the Pilgrim on Garblag Games. Been lovely to have you with us for the show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our various FaceTube, Insta Snaps, and
TikTok.
Bubbles.
Are we on TikTok yet?
We're not on
I don't
TikTok,
think
no.
we're on TikTok. Nothing
You
wrong.
only get
with
you only get like
TikTok.
1 minute on TikTok, don't you? It'd be really short sessions.
We
Can you
just have
imagine Astral
going,
on TikTok? What are you going to do?
There are. I have
that's the
seen-
looping video.
I have seen like D&D game, well, not games, but like people advertise stuff on TikTok, or at least my sister has shown me that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, TikTok's not for us.
Oh,
No,
come on.
It's for your younger sister. That's it. That's the situation with TikTok.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just
I don't
No,
want
nothing
anybody to
wrong
call
with
me a
it, but just
TikTok
like let
granddad.
people have their space rather than invading it, right?
Yeah.
Which is why we're going to migrate back to MySpace.
Yeah, let me tell you about
Yes.
TikTok. Yeah, last week the young girl 2 doors up from where I live was turned 16, so she had about 5 of her friends round, and from 9 in the morning until about 9 at night, it was really loud, bassy music, but didn't play full songs. They just played 30 seconds of each one.
Yes,
So
that's
they're out the
TikTok.
back doing
That's
TikTok videos.
maddening.
Yeah, slowly going insane.
Yeah,
Play the whole
yeah,
tune
it's
at
not.
least.
It's not for. Yeah, if you're
Does that
an
make me,
adult
like-
on TikTok, you're wrong, and that's my opinion.
Does that make me like
Apart from the woman who
token
does
young-
lip syncs of Trump speeches, she's hilarious.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sarah
don't
Right,
think
Cooper.
on which note, we
Check
will
her out,
say
viewers.
good night.
thank you, good night, viewers. It's been a pleasure and a privilege.
Oh.
See you on Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah.